Coming up in today's food adventure, I'm letting locals pick my next meal for an entire day. And I think I need to do this more often because the food was absolutely incredible. Wow. Hello, and welcome to another Chinese food adventure, and welcome to a city that is home to one of my top 3 favorite Chinese cuisines of all time, but is also, in my opinion, one of the most underrated places in China. I'm talking about Guiyang. It's a city I haven't been able to get out of my head since I came here for my first time a few years ago. Look, it was basically love at first bite for me here in Guiyang, the capital city of Guizhou province. I'm a girl that loves some tang, I love a pickle, love me those sour vinegary flavors, also love spicy food, and the cuisine of this province is all that and more. It's also super fresh and colorful thanks to the incredible variety of vegetables and fresh herbs available locally. You've got texture explosions for days, and the food is also super accessible. A good meal here in Guiyang, more often than not, is not an expensive meal, and with the plethora of street food stalls on wheels that line the streets selling super local and unique snacks, this city is a food adventure paradise. But since I've already had a taste of this city, I've eaten some of the essential must-try dishes in past videos, today I've decided to mix things up and go into today with absolutely zero plan. I don't know what I'm going to be eating, where I'm going to be eating it. It's just going to be you, me, my camera, and the people of Guiyang, who I'm hoping can point me in the direction of some interesting food recommendations. So typically when I come to a new city, the best recommendations usually come from either my taxi drivers or the local aunties and uncles, and the best place, of course, to find a local auntie and uncle at this time of the morning is a local park doing some exercise.
你好，你好，我想去一个比较热闹的一个公园，广场也可以。广场啊，那是人民广场吧。
Here we are. Apparently lots of people exercise here in the morning. Don't see anyone, but I do see a group of people over here. Maybe they can give me some recommendations. 你好，你们是本地人吗？
本地人。
我想问一下，本地人喜欢吃什么样的早餐？
长旺面。吃哪里都有嘞，长旺面、牛肉饭。
长旺面，附近有吗？
这新路口下地下通道，那下地下通道过去就有。
Okay, 好，谢谢你们，谢谢，拜拜。Okay, that was easy. So now I'm on the hunt for changwang mian. I guess it's some variety of noodle, but other than that, I have no idea what to expect. Oh, and I've just remembered how confused I get at these Guiyang underground crossings. You'll find them at pretty much every major intersection in the city, and they're home to lots of stores and snacks, which always distract me from which direction I'm going, and 9 times out of 10, I go up the wrong exit. Here we are, changwang mian.
你要吃什么？
changwang mian.
长旺面。
So the dish begins with boiling the noodles, which are a brown color. Very intrigued by those. Then he cooks some blood, which is added to the bowl, along with tofu puffs and pork intestine. Then some bone broth is added, followed by a decent splash of chili oil, then some spring onion for freshness, and last but not least, my new favorite thing, it's called cui shao. They're the crunchy pork bits you see on top there. All in all, it's a packed bowl of noodles, but before we get stuck into it, let's visit the public pickle station. Oh my gosh, the smell is out of this world. It's like, when I was in Guizhou last time, I went to this small village and they made me this chili sauce, which was fire pit chili sauce, and they put the chilies in the coals of a fire and it resulted in this most amazing smoky chili sauce. That's what this smells like. Oh my god, smoky chili. Oh, it's got the flavor, yep, it's got it. Ooh, that is spicy. You know, wash it down with a pickle. Oh man, I could just eat this and be very happy for breakfast, but we do have this gorgeous bowl of changwang mian in front of me. I've never seen a bowl of noodles quite like it. The noodles remind me of like the Hong Kong wonton noodle soup, and that's because they're actually handmade egg noodles. And then inside we've got a whole plethora of ingredients, including pork blood. We also have pork intestine. We also have this, which I've learned is called cui shao. I keep forgetting the name. I've asked her like 5 times. Cui shao. And it makes this smell like bacon. It's got that smoky, bacony, porky kind of smell about it. And they're also selling these little things at the front, as well as all around Guiyang. There are entire stores dedicated to this local specialty. So you can just take some and bring them home. I want to try one. Oh, wow. It tastes like crispy bacon, but it's airy, it's crunchy, and it's soaked up a lot of that soup. I'm gonna try and get a bite with a bit of everything. So check this out. I've got a bit of tofu, a bit of blood, one of the beautiful crispy bacony things, and some noodles. It's like a spicy, bacony, meaty tasting breakfast noodle. It does pack a bit of a punch of spiciness. Get me some pickles, get me some of this. my God. I'm obsessed with that. And here we've also got some pig intestine, which is very tender. But I think the thing that I'm enjoying the absolute most are these little crispy, porky bits that the longer they're soaking in your soup, they're still somehow crunchy, but juicy crunchy. Oh my God. I could eat those forever. And I think I literally will be. I left Guiyang with 1 kilo of tui shao that I bought, and I've been sprinkling them on everything. Now I actually do have something on my itinerary, something that I want to do for me, which is getting a coffee. And something that I learned before coming to Guiyang this time around is that Guiyang is really known in the coffee industry for really amazing coffee. And apparently when it comes to China coffee, you've got Shanghai, and then second is like Guiyang. And this year in the World Brewer Cup, it was actually a barista from Guiyang that won the entire world competition. So I want to go to that cafe and see how good the coffee is. I heard it gets very busy, so I'm here right at opening time. It's called Captain George. They also have stores in Shanghai, but the store was originally founded here in Guiyang by a local George Jingyang Peng, the winner of this year's 2025 World Brewers Cup. And would you check out this menu? It reads more like a wine list than a coffee place. Hi.
Hi, morning.
Where are you from?
Italy.
Oh, Italy, yeah. Wow. I'm interested to hear what you think of this coffee. Apparently it's very good.
I have this fantastic here.
I'm Australian, so I'm very fussy about my coffee. Where are you from?
I was born in Guiyang.
I've actually met up 2 new friends, one from Italy, one originally from Guiyang. Do you have any recommendations of what I can do next in Guiyang?
You know, every time we come back to Guiyang, we definitely would go to this Qing You just use a bone soup as a base, and then you can just choose and pick your sticks with food.
Oh!
Then you just, put it inside bone soup and let it boil and just eat it. But then you have thousands of sauces to choose, like chili sauces.
Have you tried it?
Beautiful.
Oh, it's one of my
Super,
favorites.
super
And the ingredients are fantastic. So the fish is super fresh. They have some meatball that are just amazing.
Well, this couldn't have worked out better. I officially have my next Guiyang food recommendation. What's your favorite Guiyang food?
My favorite Guiyang food? Gosh, that's complicated to say.
I can say something. I want to recommend a lot of things.
Please give me everything. This is perfect.
I like the noodle, the 牛肉粉, because the noodle is not the normal noodle, it's fermented noodle. You know, people in Guizhou like to eat fermented stuff, like fermented binke, even the noodle is fermented. It's sour taste.
Okay, I have one actually.
Okay.
I have one. It's a root that
Jargon, also known as yusingcao or fish mint, is an ingredient that somehow sneaks its way into almost every dish in this province, and it's also one of the few things I really don't like the taste of. For me, it has this really strong fishy, medicine-y taste, and people usually either love it or they hate it.
I love it. I was growing it by myself in the balcony too. I'm totally addicted by that. So
we plumbed it,
yeah.
I love it so
wow, that's next level.
是深夜30喝的时候可以大口一点。
Apparently I need to take a big gulp. That is one smooth coffee. Wow, that's amazing. I think I might need a second one. We all ended up going for coffee round 2, and this was such a nice encounter. So here's the situation. The Qing place, it's more of a lunchtime thing. It only opens at 11 and it's currently only 10. But guess who hasn't had breakfast yet? These guys here. So we're gonna go try some 牛肉粉, aka beef rice noodles with the sour fermented noodles that Jerry mentioned earlier. This is a very exciting moment. My first ever bowl of 牛肉粉. It's also one of the breakfast dishes that the Ayis recommended I try earlier. So I guess I've now collected the full Guiyang breakfast set.
When you eat beef noodle in Guiyang, you always need to get some of the sour vegetable as well to match with the noodle. And then you need to add chili. And you should add a little. Do you like this numbness powder?
Yes.
You must add them.
I'm really excited to try these noodles and if they actually are sour. They are.
Yeah, very
slightly.
Yeah, very subtle, right?
Very subtle, but oh, they're also, I really love how they're so thick as well.
You have to drink the soup, it's fantastic.
Oh wow.
That's so good.
Yeah, the soup is fantastic.
That's the best. Wow, I think that's actually my favorite part of the dish, just sipping on the soup broth at the bottom. I really love the changwang mian, but I think I like this one a little bit more.
I prefer this one to changwang mian.
You've got that Sichuan peppercorn powder in there, so I've got a little bit of a nice buzz going in my mouth as well. Obviously got the pickles, so I mean, I'm a happy lady. So this, I have to say, is going very well. I already have my next recommendation, which is Qing but I have found myself in kind of like the central foodie kind of spot, the area around Mingshenglu area. And I actually feel like something sweet. My heart is telling me I want bingfen, but I did promise myself I wouldn't choose my own food today. So maybe we can get a recommendation from somewhere. We've got a little sweet stall here. They do have 冰粉, but they also have other things. So I think if I ask her what she recommends, that counts. 想问一下，你们点了什么？
我们点了那个冰浆。
冰浆是什么？
冰浆是它有点像那个冰淇淋一样的，
是当地的特色吗？
对，当地的特色。
它比冰粉好吃吗？
我觉得会更好吃一点。
你能推荐吗？
我点的是这个
，OK，
蛙味的，它比较清爽。要不待会我给你尝一口，来啦。
哦哇，谢谢。
有点冰，有点冰。
It tastes like cucumber。还可以，还可以，很清爽。
要不要再来一个
？OK， 好，我还是感觉，越吃越喜欢。
对，越吃越喜欢。
Check out these flavors. They're very unique. You've got mango sticky rice. This is cucumber flavor. Not just cucumber, cucumber and milk. Then you've got grape and sticky rice, watermelon and sticky rice, matcha and sticky rice, and even pineapple and sticky rice.
黄瓜跟芒果比较特点也比较好。
你是说芒果吗？
哎，芒果跟黄瓜。
我来那个芒果的吧。
我给你看这个，这个是芒果，这个是糯米。
Wow. Okay. So it's kind of like mango sticky rice in an ice cream. This is so cool. 谢谢。
这些香料都有吧？
都可以。
这个是豆面，黄豆面，芝麻。
芝麻。
花生籽啊。
哦。
啊，这香芋片，这三叉片。
9块钱对吧？Okay. This right here is what I love about Guiyang. I have just got a little stool. I am just sitting on the side of the street. I've got a massive thing of mango sticky rice. Oh wow. It's basically like mango puree, mango gelato. The sticky rice I can taste. It's got that like slight riciness in my mouth. But I think more than anything, it adds to the texture and makes it a little bit more solid and just almost creamy. I think the key to having a day like this where you listen to locals' recommendations is being able to understand what the recommendations are. And in order to do that, the best thing you can do is learn a little bit of the local language before you visit a country. And for that, of course, I recommend Rosetta Stone. It's my anytime, anywhere language learning buddy that teaches through immersion. And what that means is that through studying with Rosetta Stone, through repetition, through matching speaker audio to visuals, through participating in dialogue, you're going to learn things naturally. There's no rote memorization, there's no textbooks, things just stick in your head, and I love that about learning a language. I don't want to be poring over books for hours. And talking about poring over books for hours, Rosetta Stone is so accessible to use in your daily life. You can pick it up for 10 minutes, do a few classes. And the thing that makes Rosetta Stone such a game changer is the pronunciation feature, because Chinese is a tonal language and how you say things really matters. So with the pronunciation feature, you'll be able to get your tones right from the beginning and be on your way to making yourself understood here in China, which is half of the battle. So if you'd like to learn more about Rosetta Stone or try it out for yourself, check out the link in my description. There's currently 60% off the lifetime subscription. Hello, ni hao. Which means you'll get lifetime access to all of the languages that Rosetta Stone offers for life. So check it out and get immersed. Okay, it's finally time to head to our lunch spot for this Qing Shui Tang. And let me tell you, I've never seen a restaurant quite this big. This is where it begins. And I'm gonna take you through to show you how big this store is. It's so big, it's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen such a big restaurant, but also that's completely packed out. So I guess if anything, it could be bigger. It even has like letters to identify where you're sitting. Like, are you in the A, B, C, D, E? Like, there are so many areas here.
随便都可以做了，几位吗？
一位可以吃吗？
First step in the process is ordering what hot pot base you'd like.
有清汤、麻辣、酸汤、主打清汤。
你们的招牌是什么？
清汤。
Once that's done, you head to your allocated food station. Yes, there are more than one. This one here is food station C, and you can pick up whatever ingredients you'd like. Just grab one of these silver bowls and knock yourself out.
This seems to be popular. It's just come out.
Not sure what it is, but obviously had to get it. Also had to try these meatballs that Luca, my new Italian friend, told me that he loves here.
Look at the green section. It's probably the most amazing green section. Check out this. That looks amazing. Maybe get one of these.
Last step is constructing your sauce. And would you check out how many sauces you have to choose from here?
I've had my share of hot pot in my life. I've seen my fair share of sauce bars. Check out this island behind me here. It is so extensive. There is everything you can imagine. There's like 10 different varieties of chili. So this lady very sweetly has offered to make me a sauce because there are so many sauces. So first we're adding some chili. 2 varieties of chili, 3 varieties of chili. 这是什么？ Oh, I love that. 这个好吃. Some greens going in there as well. 不吃.
then in with some salt and MSG, Sichuan peppercorn powder, coriander, and of course more chili. It's finally topped with some sesame oil, and that's that.
Do your bingfen. Oh, talk about killing two birds with one stone. Oh my gosh, I love it here. It's a ludo ma. Oh.
And of course the meal isn't complete without some pickles.
I have not had a meal here in Guiyang without pickles so far. My soup has arrived. Wow, look at this spoon. That's cool. So you can like do that and capture your ingredients in it. What an invention. I also have some rice here. This sauce, oh my god, I need to mix this up.
So something you may or may not know about dipping sauces here in Guizhou is they often come to your table looking very dry, and that's because you've got to add the liquid yourself from your soup or hot pot, and then you turn it into a sauce before your eyes.
Let's try. Oh my god. I know this is like the worst angle, but I just needed to get in there and try it. It's like salty, spicy, but fragrant, like really herby as well. Oh my god. Guizhou knows how to do a chili sauce. These are my ingredients. I haven't gotten a whole heap because I don't want to waste, and also it's kind of like a help yourself buffet kind of situation, so there's no rush. I'll go back when I'm ready. I guess that's done. So maybe I'll start with this. I'm just going to take it off my skewer. Oh, and look, they have a little skewer hole. You just pop it in there. There we go. And I learned when I was at the buffet that they calculate the price of your meal on how many skewers you have. It's 1 kwai per skewer. Wow, you're getting a bit steamy over there. Bring you over here a little bit. Got my veggies here. Dip it into my sauce and then have it with rice. It's amazing. The star of the show is in the sauce. The sauce, if you come here, let the waitress do the sauce for you. Don't do it yourself, because this is like, that flavor is just absolutely out of this world. It's good with just rice. But I think some of my meatier stuff will be ready now. This is the one that everyone was grabbing. I don't want to talk right now. It's so freaking good. Got to use the spoon, guys. This day of eating just gets better and better. This is why I love the food of this province. Spicy, it's umami, it's salty, it's zesty, it's sour. You've got pickles, you've got bingfen, which I'm gonna try. This is actually a bingfen I've never tried before. It's with ludo, mung beans. It's okay, refreshing. I've had better bingfen. I'm actually really happy I have this still. Oh, oh my god, guess who's here? Hey! Oh, so good to see you. Hello, welcome. Do you want to join me? Yeah. Have a seat. Hello, hello. Wow, long time no see.
You just started?
I'm one round down. I still have many rounds to go. I've just finished most of my skewers. So do you want to go and get some more?
Yeah, sure.
This one, have you tried?
No.
The prawn.
As good?
Super fresh.
Okay, let's get some of those. Those are the best.
I love it.
Turns out my sauce actually isn't complete. I'm missing this oil, so I've just gotten a little bit of a bowl of it.
It's called guiyang. It's an essential oil extracted from the fruit of the Litsea kubeba tree.
It smells so intensely lemony.
And that's because the oil has a high concentration of citral, the compound responsible for that lemongrass citrus aroma.
Right?
It's even better.
Yeah.
It's zesty now.
You make it more complex.
And went so amazingly with these juicy, cute prawns here.
Oh my god. Amazing. What is it that you like about this xing shui tang?
I think it is a soup, which makes the food very delicious.
Oh.
Because the soup is made by the bone. Of course, the sauce is very nice as well. But if you just use the plain water to boil it and dip into the sauce, it doesn't taste as good as this. Later, you will see amazing thing about how they count the steaks.
Jerry was right, I've never seen this way of counting skewers before. Basically, she gathers them all together, then she takes out her phone where she has an app on it that does the counting for her. And within milliseconds will tell you how many sticks you've got. In our case, it's 76, and at just 1 kwai per stick, this is a seriously affordable meal, especially considering 3 of us were eating.
That was absolutely incredible. If you come to Guiyang and you don't have xing shui tang, you are absolutely missing out. It's one of my favorite meals I've had so far this year. But I'm on my own again. As it stands right now, I don't have any like food recommendations on the list, but I'm also really not hungry. I'm gonna need to do some serious digestion. So my plan is walk in a straight line for 1 to 2 hours and just see what we find on the way.
It wasn't too long until I made my first pit stop at a stall selling freshly fried potato crisps. Oh, this is my kryptonite.
No. I had to stop because chips in Guiyang are just like such a thing. This one has just been freshly deep fried and it's got a coating of chili on the outside. The best crisps you can get.
谢谢老板。 Look at this cat. Hello. Just on the side of the road, just this like grilled vegetable station.
这是茄子，这是西红柿，这是海椒，要吃了可以拌。
可以给我拌。
拌了最好吃。
So she grabbed me a few grilled items, a handful of spring onion, and took me inside.
叔叔给你拌好。好，谢谢。
So we started by taking all the burnt bits off my veggies, then he cut everything up, the spring onion too, then he added some salt and other flavors. Look, I couldn't really see too clearly what he was doing, but needless to say, it tasted fantastic. I feel like Guiyang brings in another flavor profile that you won't really find in other places, which is char, like smoky char. There's so much influence of like fire in the flavor here. And from the outside of those vegetables, even though he's taken off most of the like the burnt bits, there's still just such an amazing like char on that. And when it's mixed with the garlickiness and the chilliness, and it's also really like sour, it's like bright and colorful. It's amazing.
没有盐怎么吃啊？
我有盐，有人帮我拌。
你中文说得好嘞哈。
啊，没有。
你的中文说得很好。
Delicious. Yeah! Let's get going. To help speed up this digestion process, I stopped for an iced tea, but when that didn't work, I knew I needed to take some drastic action.
你好，青梨山你知道怎么走吗？
Okay, 好，谢谢. Because this digestion walk has turned out to make me even fuller than I was before, I need to bring in the big guns, which is the mountains. This is a very mountainous area, famously so, and I'm going to go and walk up the mountain to get some room for dinner. Mind you, this is in the middle of the city, and we have a chairlift that looks really, really, really steep. So let's see what kind of adventure this mountain park has in store for us. Oh my god, there's monkeys! What? Wow, look! So it's like a full-on monkey. Monkeys are everywhere, just walking around, getting their food. They're not silly. All these little photo opportunities. They're really posing for the cameras. I mean, they're incredibly photogenic. I couldn't get over this little monkey eating his corn. It was so cute. Anyway, apart from the monkeys and the generally dramatic mountain scenery, it's pretty similar to your average Chinese park. You've got lots of people out and about, doing their favorite activities, singing, playing musical instruments, dancing, water calligraphy, which I love watching, and even got to try out for myself.
哎呦，写得好嘞，可以嘞。对，他叫艾米。对，我叫艾米。
But it seems the most popular activity to do here, something I've personally never seen before, is this tennis ball dancing. And speaking of things I've never seen before, check out this guy here. I was already impressed when he started balancing one basketball on his head, but he just kept piling more and more things on. Wow. Next thing I knew, I was getting amongst the tennis ball dancing action.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, very good. 2, 1, very good. 1, 2, 1, hey, very good.
I can do it now. I mean, check out the guy over here. Whoa. Oh my god. Yes! Never a dull moment in a Chinese park. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna put this down before I poke someone's eye out. It's so funny though, being in this park surrounded by mountain peaks, you really forget you're still in the middle of the city. So I've actually decided to walk to my next destination. It's just a few kilometers away, and I've been excited about this next part all day. It's finally time to do some street food adventuring, one of my favorite things to do here in Guiyang. The area you can find the biggest concentration of street food stalls is the area to the right of Dashizhi Guangchang, and I've highlighted the area here. And tonight I'm starting my tour at Zhengxinjie. The first food that's caught my eye is this here. I need to try this. I'm seeing stalls selling this everywhere. So they start with this, which is this massive like slab of 这个是糯米吗？
对，糯米蒸熟了以后打糍粑。
And then they put it in this hot cast iron kind of pot. And then basically the bottom layer is gonna melt off and then turn into this crust on the bottom. And that crispy rice bottom then becomes the pancake base for the fillings that go on top. First, she spreads some pounded sticky rice, then some sugar, sesame seeds, a black sesame mix, peanuts, as well as this salty bean flour. It's then all folded together, it's cut in half, and there you have it. It came with two halves. One half I've given to this lovely lady here. 好吃吗? So this is what we're dealing with here.
Egg.
Egg. 然后呢？是鸡蛋吗？
鸡蛋烤的。
烤鸡蛋，
超好吃。做一下嘛，没关系嘛。
Okay, so I haven't even bitten into one street food, but I'm here getting another.
还有我们家的滨江，它是贵阳的正宗特色。
但我今天已经吃了一个，我吃了那个芒果糯米的口味。
我给你搞一个，我请你吃，我不收你的钱。
你可以换一个味道吗？
花生牛乳，我们家的镇店之宝。
Oh, so she's kind of opened it up, mixing it around, and now it's going on the grill. Oh, she's also put some stuff inside. 你里面也放了东西是吧？
秘制的蒜泥、肉末、脆臊、香肠。
哦好。While I wait for my egg to cook, I'm gonna get into this. 这个叫什么？锅巴糍粑。锅巴糍粑. I guess it makes sense. 锅巴 is like the bottom part of the crispy rice, and then 糍粑 is the raw part that she puts inside. It's good.
给你一个这个。
Oh wow, 这是好大。对。这是荔枝吗？
荔枝王。
哇塞，我没有吃过那么大的荔枝。Check out the size of this lychee. This is, wow, they called it 荔枝王. I guess the king of lychees. I guess there's a reason for that. I'm gonna need to take like 4 bites of this. Wow, I cannot get over how big that was. It's really good. But anyway, back to this. It's like, it's not like super anything. It's not like super salty or super sweet. I think the concept is maybe more exciting than the taste. I do like things with a bit more like, today's been a day of a lot of flavor, and this is definitely more on the subtle side, so maybe my taste buds are just like not getting the high that they've been on all day. Oh, it's okay, it's still my favorite, but it's still okay, it's still good. I'm glad I shared with the girl. Whoa.
I actually went back the next day to see how it's made. It's basically a hell of a lot of peanuts. Then he adds crushed ice, as well as some condensed milk, milk powder, also a nice amount of sugar, of course, and then it's all blended up until it's this gorgeous, smooth, creamy consistency.
That's the texture we're working with.
你先尝一下。
哦，
对不对？我敢说，整个贵阳市只有我一家只有这个味道。
这个太好吃了。
所以这个花生牛肉。
哇 ，It's like a peanut butter ice cream. It's smooth, it's salty, it's peanutty.
Second day in the row, I have come back especially for this peanut Guiyang. You guys know that I am a Bingfen girl, but this is the first time that I've started to think maybe I'm a Guiyang girl instead.
Wow. Okay, so we've got our 这个我爱吃。
脆臊。
对，可以多放一点吗？
可以，没问题。
这个今天第一次吃这个脆臊。哇，谢谢。Oh my god, look how cute this is. It comes in a little like egg thing. Whoa. Okay, so it's still like a bit juicy, a little cooked, a little not cooked. Oh, it's very garlicky smell.
对，你先吃好不好？
Oh wow.
所以你跟我争好不好吃？看好吃啊。
有意思，好吃。
好吃啊，
好吃。
啊，有点像生蚝的味道是吧？
生蚝。I mean, I wouldn't say that it tastes like oysters, but it tastes like egg, and I really love that crispy 脆臊 inside. It's my new favorite thing. And you know what goes well with it? This is my new favorite thing. It's freaking delicious.
Next thing I knew, my next snack had arrived.
So it turns out that these stalls, all in a row, all belong to one owner. And I'm here, lai do lai, so they're basically giving me one of each of the things from their stalls, which suits me just fine.
This round, I'm eating guojuan. It's a snack from Anshun. It's another city in Guizhou province, and it's basically chewy rice rolls filled with veggies and sauces and all these different textures, and it's designed to be eaten in one bite.
想想你吃得惯吗？
可以，
番茄味。
好吃。It's just like a rice roll with some fresh veggies inside and crunchy. It's got some sauce and this one's spicy.
哦，不错。
好吃哈。
好吃。
Wow, that was a lot of food in a very short space of time. I think I need to lie down. Oh my good Lord. What a day. Oh my gosh. I mean, I love Guiyang even more after today. Like, I already loved Guiyang, but now I'm even like more obsessed with it. Is it going up in my top 3? Has it made number 2? Will it be number 1? I mean, today was an epic day of eating. I think I may have reached my peak, my maximum. That last little street food segment was like 6 of the foods I had planned to eat over the course of maybe 3 hours packed into 5 minutes. And I cannot see myself going out and eating any more tonight. So, you know, I've made it to 5:30. That's a decent effort. I've been out and about since 7. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My Guizhou adventures are nowhere near over. Tomorrow I am heading to Fanjingshan. It's a beautiful mountain that I've always wanted to go to. So stay tuned for that next week. We'll be eating a lot along the way as well. And yeah, I will see you next week. Goodbye. Oh yeah. Oh, sweet bed.